So today I'm getting a biopsy done on the liver. So come along with me while I share my journey of getting a liver biopsy. So I've been up for some time now. I took a nap, woke up. I've been, honestly, I should have been resting, but I just kind of been all over. I did a load of laundry, put some stuff away. Probably should have taken it more easier, but I'm not really in any pain. Just little aches every time I move a certain way. But so going in there, I waited. They didn't start on time, which I kind of figured that. They took me back. I had that onesie on, so it was pretty easy access. Good thing I didn't have to get down to underwear and all that. So laid me down. She tried to do an IV in my hand, but my just hand bands wouldn't work. You can see that little dot. So she did my left middle of my arm, whatever you want to call it, forearm, I don't know. Which that was fine. That was pretty easy. Then the lab's X-ray technician guy, Adam, he's pretty cool. I could barely see any of their faces because I took off my glasses, which I wish I would have kept them on because I wanted to see the needle and everything. So I'm out of breath. I probably shouldn't be laying over the bed like this, but my stomach's not fully touching the bed. So he did his thing. He did his prep. He put some cold stuff on me. It kind of felt like Vicks Vapor on you, like a cool sensation. And then I waited a good while. Finally, the doctor was ready. They put some blue stuff on there to numb me, and I felt a little pressure. Honestly, they didn't explain exactly what they were doing step by step. I kind of wish they were, to remember what I felt. But I'm glad that I was able to see the screen, the ultrasound screen, to my right side. And he's like, yeah, look, there's a needle. But I felt a little pressure. And I know before that, Brandy, my nurse, she was like, oh, he's probably going to tell you to hold your breath or stay still for a second. No talking, because I was just talking her ear off. Well, that didn't happen, so saying I'm a lot, but that's just me. So he did the numbing. I felt felt like a little bee sting, maybe a little less than that. And then some pressure. And they did 2 samples. And next thing you know, I was done. I was like, are you kidding me? All the videos I've seen, talking about this, which is really not many. That's why I'm making a video, because I didn't know what going into this liver biopsy, what the heck to expect. I've heard horror stories of people, ended up coding or whatever. There's the cat. But, so, yeah, it was done in 5 minutes. They said that I would have had to be there for 3 hours total. And I'm not sure exactly what time they started, but I got to leave around 9:50. But I got in there at 7:40, 7:30. I think it start to around 8 something. But so yeah, the experience overall, I could definitely do it again. Not that I need to do it again or want to do it again. I could definitely tolerate doing it again. They had put. I think I read on my chart they had given me a little dose of fentanyl and some other medicine to numb me, but honestly, I kept on saying, I feel like I'm about to fall asleep, but I didn't. I just kept on talking to the nurse, and she had another nurse come in there because I'm planning on getting a breast reduction, and I was going to get it years ago, but they're like, well, wait till you're going to have kids. That's not happening anytime soon, and for my overall health and like what do they call it? Quality of life, I would definitely benefit from getting this reduction because it's just too much. I can't breathe at night. I got an email around like 2 something. I was like, and it said results. I was like, oh, maybe these are the results. I've been waiting years. I say years for it. I think it's about 2 years for these results. But let me actually go rewind. I'm like always get off track when telling a story or telling something. But the reason I had gotten liver biopsies because fatty liver. I don't drink, and I was diagnosed with PBC, which just look that up. It's hard to pronounce. Primary biliary something. And I've had EDG, a colonoscopy. My liver enzymes keep getting elevated, so that's why they're like, okay, we're just gonna go ahead and do this to confirm whether or not you have this disease, and if it's in the early stages, whatever. Which that's why I'm going to UVA next week, hopefully to get more answers, because my GI is just kind of giving me the go around. I've been to so many appointments over the last 2 years to try to get some help. Luckily, my burping stopped, and I stopped taking the Yortasol that they put me on, supposedly to help them to slow down the progression. But I stopped it because it made me feel like crap, and I knew I probably shouldn't have. I should have waited till the doctor to tell me, but after my blood work in November, my primary was had called me and wanted to do a telehealth, and he was going to tell me during that telehealth to stop taking it because that medicine is known to make things worse for your liver. Good thing I just, in my head and heart, I guess you can say, I just knew it wasn't for me. I should stop taking it, so I did what I thought was best for me and my best interest after the fact. But my hair was getting thin. My burping was even more excessive than it has been before. The bloating just looked like I was pregnant. So I really feel embarrassed when I go out in public because my stomach is bloated, and I try to eat things that aren't going to cause me to bloat because it's just so embarrassing. And it's not that I can help it. It's just I have this liver disease. Leave it to me to get this. But yeah, so bear with me. And I probably left a lot of things out, but I just wanted to give you my experience of getting a liver biopsy. And hopefully I will be back with the results. Hopefully they're good results. I'm just, either way, good or bad, I'm ready for some answers. But